In this one video, you are going to learn how to create backend for your Next.js application. And this is going to be the fastest and most advanced way to create backend for your Next.js applications. When I say backend, that means you can create databases, you can actually create like tables, you can create authentication system, you can create any possible thing that you need. I have created a GitHub repository for you. You can simply just download code for you. And all of this without even writing a single line of code. This is going to be an absolutely beginner-friendly step-by-step guide. So if you're working on a Next.js project, this one video is actually going to help you to build backend for your Next.js project. Before we start, please do not forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Right now we are at 2171 subscribers. Thank you so much for 2000 subscribers, but our goal is to reach 10,000 subscribers before the end of this year. Please help me to reach there. Alright, first thing first, we have to go to this website which is called supabase.com. What is Supabase and why are we using it? So Supabase is actually an open source backend platform. This is the most easiest and the best possible way out there to build like a full stack backend solution for your applications, and especially for Next.js. So this is actually kind of, you can say, an open source alternative of Firebase. What is Firebase? Firebase is actually another cloud solution, a backend solution. There is a Firestore as well by Google. So this is an open source alternative by Firebase. Why are we not using Firebase and why are we using Supabase? So Supabase is actually, you can say, more scalable, and especially for if you're developing something in AI ML, so it is actually more you can say suitable for your machine learning projects or for your artificial intelligence projects. So it actually supports this Postgres database, which is exactly what we need for most of our modern applications, and it covers all of this authentication system. So that means you can build your complete authentication system, login system, and sign up system, and all of that. It has edge functions. It has all the storage solutions. So let's suppose if your application or your website wants user to upload their data, upload their videos, upload their pictures or photos or anything, so it actually supports that as well. It allows this real-time functionality as well. That means if you're building something like Figma, if you are building something like maybe Miro, so it actually built this multi-user functionality as well. So it supports that completely. So it has supports the complete real-time multiple user database. So then there is a vector functionality. That means you can host your integrate your favorite machine learning models. Then there is our data API. So you can have complete, you can build any possible thing out there that you can that you want to build using Supabase as a backend for you. So it actually solves each and everything for you. So it's free to start. You can just simply sign up for that, and we'll come to that part later, but it's completely free to start and sign up. So after that, you can actually after you consume these things, then you can actually switch to 25 per month. So let's suppose if you're building something that will be that will not have too much users initially, so this is more than enough. You can have unlimited API requests. You can have up to 50,000 monthly active users for absolutely for free, and then up to 500 MBs database space, which is fine, and then 5 GBs of bandwidth, which is more than enough, and then 1 GB file storage. So if you're building something very cool and something very nice, so you can simply just create a free account, and then I think until and unless you have very massive amount of traffic and you are going to upload a huge amount of data from your users, so then you can switch to a paid plan. I am already on a paid plan, but you can simply just sign up on that. Next thing that you need to do, you can simply just come to this GitHub directory, this GitHub repository. I have created this GitHub repository for you. I have actually this is an official template by Supabase, where they have created kind of an integration with Next.js. So it's completely plug and play kind of template that you can use. You won't have to do anything from scratch. Everything is set up for you directly, and I actually made few coding changings in code to make things more simpler and easier for you. So either you can simply just clone this GitHub repository from here directly, or what you can do, you can simply just run this command. So on this same GitHub directory, GitHub repository, what you can do, you can simply just scroll down and you can find this clone and run locally. So you can simply just copy this command from here, and then you can simply just run into your cursor or windsurf, whatever you're doing. So so you can simply just either clone or simply just start from scratch. So let's just start from scratch. I do have made a lot of changings for you in this right here, but I'll actually just start from scratch and do show you what sort of changing you have to make. So first thing first, you need to just copy this command from here, and then you have to come to your favorite cursor, open cursor, and then choose a folder. Let's just go to a folder. So let's just go to, I'll just go to my directory, development cursor, and I think I created a folder for you guys, which was Next.js and Supabase. All right, perfect. I'll just choose this one, and then I simply open that. Once I open that, I created already a file actually there, so that's fine. I'll just simply run this command there, and I'll simply just run it. And next that I'll do, I'll actually just name this app. I'll name this app Next.js Backend Supabase. Or just name this app a long name. So just give this a long name. Just give it a minute to install all of the packages. It will install everything for you. So what you have to do next is simply just go to that directory, and then we'll run our project directly. So this is as simple as it could be to create a complete full-fledged backend for you guys. So there's no problem with that. So everything is fully set up and running for you. So this is going to be like easiest possible way to build a backend for you. So let's just wait for it to download everything for it in a couple of minutes. Meanwhile, please do not forget to subscribe. Thank you. All right, so I think most of the dependencies are installed. Let's just go to cd, and then hold on, let me just copy my directory name. What's my directory name? My directory name is this. This is my directory name, cd, and then simply just write your directory name. So you are now inside this directory. That's it. All right, so what we need to do is just, and so let's just follow the guideline from here. So once you're here, we'll do this step later. Let's just directly run this. So npm run dev, simply just npm run dev. Simply let's just run our empty project right now, and let's just try to see what it does. So it will open everything set up for you. So next step would be to now like integrate Supabase. So let me just open that. Let me just click on the link. So it is now opening just as your average regular Next.js project will open. And let's see, it's compiling. Let it compile. All right. Cool. Okay. Perfect. Here it is. So our Supabase, like our Next.js application, a basic Next.js starter kit, everything is up and ready for you. So the fastest way to build apps with Supabase and Next.js. So perfect. This template does everything for you. So so this is kind of like a boilerplate for you to like build complete full stack, including backend and everything for you. So perfect. That's done. So next step mentioned here. So next step is actually create a Supabase project, and then head over to database.new and create a new Supabase project. So perfect. All right, so let's just go to create a new Supabase account. So let's just let me just go to a new email, because I already have a Supabase account. I have already set up for you, like I have already set up everything for me, but I will just actually go to a new account and show you how you can simply just sign up. So let's just click on start your project, and then click on my, let's just log in with I have this email. So no SS private design. Okay, perfect. So let me just sign up. Login, continue with GitHub, sign into your account, or don't have account, sign up, and then simply just let me just give that, and let me just choose a password. Let me just choose a password that I can remember. So let's just password generator. Let's just go to password generator and then create a password quickly, instead of me exposing my password in real time. All right, so I'll just do that. I'll sign up, and simply I have now to confirm my email. I'll just click on that. I'll confirm my email, and that's it. All right, so what I'll do next is actually I'll do that. I'll sign in with my password, and perfect. I'm here in my Supabase. So what you have to do now, you have to just create your organization name. I'll create my organization name. Hold on, I'm just new project, click on new project. You can do this. Please select image containing a duck. Where is duck? There is no duck. Okay, there is duck. Sorry, my bad. All right. So my organization name is going to be the Metaverse company. All right, and then going to be personal, and then we are going to use free, and let's just simply click on create organization. So perfect, we are going to create a free basic account and everything there. You won't have to attach anything so next what you have to do, simply just click on your project name and just name it Next.js Backend. Name anything what you want, and then next thing is let's just create a password. So use the same password maybe that we just created. Save this password somewhere, so because you will have to use it maybe in future to access your database. So save this password somewhere. So next is I'm going to choose region. So my region is West London, so sorry, West Europe, and I'm in London, so I'll just use that. Use your nearest one. You can use wherever you are. If you are, let's suppose, in India, so you can use, I think, South Asia, it's in Mumbai. And if you are in America, you can just use North Carolina, whatever is nearest to use. You can simply just use nearest one. So simply just click on create new project, and it should be created right now in a minute. As soon as it is done, what you have to do next, it will just set up your project for you in a minute. And what you have to do, you can simply just copy this. Let me just go back to my project first of all, sorry, in cursor, and then you see in here there is .env .example file. All right, these are environment variables. What are environment variables? Environment variables are, you can say, API keys, or we any sort of we can say secret data that we want to have inside our application. These are different kind of keys in that we put inside environment variables. Not only API keys, but almost every sort of API keys. So so we actually don't, whenever we push our code to GitHub, we don't push our environment variables, because if these keys get exposed to anyone, so they can easily hack your website. So make sure that you do not push this into your GitHub. Again, if you want to avoid pushing it into your GitHub, just go to your git ignore file, and then you can simply just add these two lines over there, and then it will just ignore it from pushing. So anyways, just change its name from .env .example to .env .local. Simply just do that, and it is it is mentioned on this GitHub repository. Just go there, and it has mentioned there rename .env .example to .env .local and update following. So now we have to update these two things inside our environment variables. How we can find these two things? What you have to do, you can simply just go back to your Supabase account that we just created, and then what we need to do, we can simply just scroll down, and inside our project right now we are inside our Next.js backend project that we just created, and it is still running right now. So what you have to do is simply just click on this thing, copy project URL, and simply just copy that and just enter this project URL right here in front of you. Simply just enter your project URL, and then next thing is you can simply just copy this API key from here. Simply just copy, and then again, guys, it's very secret thing, so you don't, make sure you don't share with anyone. And if you want if you want to try to copy this one, I'll delete this one anyways. So you cannot copy mine, you have to create your ones. All right, so we can simply just do that. And what next we need to do, let's just go back to our here, and we have set up, you can see all of those steps that we just created already. So until now we are good to go. What next you need to do is actually simply just you need to create your first user account on your Supabase, sorry, on your website. So right now our website has kind of, you can say, it's connected with Supabase, and what you need to do, we need to simply just sign up on here. Simply just click on sign up button, and then what you need to do, you need to just add an email address. Let's suppose I add this email address, and then add a password 123456, and simply just click on sign up. So what it will do, it will try to, thanks for signing up, please check your email for a verification link. All right, so it will send me an email on my email address. Just click on there. I actually just did that a minute ago, so just click on there, confirm your email, and That's it. Perfect. All right. So let's just get back to here. Let's just refresh it. Let's just click on sign in. Then we are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Click on sign in, and here we are. So we are logged in inside our project. That means our connection is done with Supabase. If you are seeing this page, which is like protected page, so if you see, we are right now inside localhost 3000 slash protected. So we are right now seeing this protected page, and this is now right now showing our ID in here. Look at this ID. So that means our user is authenticated. We can now sign up on our website, and then it is now linked with Supabase. I'll show you the Supabase side as well, but right now what we need to do, we need to just copy this thing from here, and then we need to run it inside. So this is kind of, you can say, our create some tables and insert some data. So we need to just like create this, like just copy this from here, and then we need to run it inside our SQL editor inside Supabase. So just go to your Supabase account, copy this first of all, go to your Supabase and click on make sure you are inside your project right now, inside your Next.js backend project. Click on SQL editor, and then just simply paste this thing, click on run, and that's it. If it shows success, no rows returned, that's it. That means you are done. Your project is fully right now integrated. And next, what we can do, you can simply just maybe go to if you want to make sure that if it is if it is running, so you can simply just go back to your project. All right, so you just have to like click on this table editor, and simply inside this table editor you can just find this notes section here, because this is actually already the SQL editor inquiry that we actually just run here. So this has this notes. This is actually create a table. So it has just created a simple basic table which is called notes, and then it has these 3 entries inside this SQL editor. So simply just click on that, and you can simply find these 3 entries over here in there. Okay, so as soon as you do that, simply what you need to do next is next step is we need to like just test it that if this data that we have the inside our table, inside our backend, if this data can be synchronized and shown on our website or not. So what we need to do, we need to just go back to our project, and you need to just simply, we have done this step, and then next step is actually we need to just like copy this code from here, and then we need to just create a new file inside our project to test this like integration. So what we need to do inside our project app/notes/page.tsx. So what we need to just create a notes directory inside our project. So let's just go there, inside app, let's just create a new folder named notes, and inside notes just create a page.tsx. So this is simply just like a new page that we're creating. So just simply create page.tsx, simply just do that, and we are here. And now what we need to do, we need to just simply copy it from here, and simply just paste it here, copy it, and okay, there is an error. So let's just ask okay, so it says property from does not exist. So I think it's due to this function. All right, let me okay, so if you just add await here, or you can simply just click on here and then ask ask inside here, we can simply just ask composer to fix, but I know what was the error, so we can simply just add await. So if you have cloned my GitHub repository, so I've actually fixed this error already for you. So hold on, sorry, await, and it should fix it now. Hold on, let me just quickly go there. Let me just quickly copy it, or you can simply just hover over it and then fix in composer. Simply just ask composer to fix it, and composer will actually, I think, yeah, it will add await here. So perfect, cool, accept all, perfect. Your error that we are facing is actually because I think Next.js 15 doesn't accept that without await. So perfect. All right, cool. So what we need to do, we need to go back to our where our project is running, and right now we are at this protected thing, like this page which is protected. Right now we are at this page. So what we need to do, you can simply just close that, and we need to just navigate to this new page that we just created inside our notes section. So we need to just go to this notes directory, NOTES, just click on that, and you can find here it is. Our data is here. We can find our notes page, and our data is now synchronized. It is showing here. So let's just give it a try to add some extra fields in there in our data and in our table, and then see if it actually shows on our website. So what you need to do, simply just click on insert and insert a row. Maybe let's just insert a row, and let's just type our let's just type an ID. Well, ID is number 4, I think. So next thing, we can just type the Metaverse company, and let's just do that. And hold on, let's just save. Click on save. Perfect. So let's just go there. Let's just refresh it. And awesome, here it is. So our ID number 4, the Metaverse company, synchronized in here directly. So that's it. Our backend is like our Supabase backend. Our backend table is synchronized with our front end, with our website. So this is what exactly we want. This can be this could be like any data type. This could be any data field. So you can now explore more about Supabase, and then you can explore more about different kind of like data types, and then add anything that you want, and that's it. Perfect. So what if like you're building something, let's suppose our dashboard that you want users to access only when they're logged in. But right now, if you see, this notes section is not in protected section. So if I open this protected section, and this protected section can only be opened if we are in here inside our inside our note section. Sorry, if you're in here, if you are logged in. If you're not logged in, so we cannot access our protected. As soon as I click on, let's suppose as soon as I click on this protected, it will show me the login screen. But as soon as I open notes, so it is showing me, because notes is right now in a public directory. It's not in, so that protected thing is actually inside this directory. So that protected page that was showing was actually in here, right here inside this protected directory. So what we need to do, we need to make our notes section protected as well. So how we can do that? The easiest way to do that is actually, you can simply, okay, again, I promised you to know no code involved, so you won't have to still write any code. But if you just like open that, let's just try to understand this protected. So don't worry about anything. I mean, you can simply ask it from cursor as well, but I mean, cursor will also do that for you. But just for your ease, what I can tell you is actually this is the kind of lines of code that are actually protecting this this particular page, this protected page, from like not letting users access this page without signing in, without like logged in. So we need to just copy this from here. Let's just copy it from here. So this is the line of code. So we can simply just ask cursor, but everything's set up for you. So you can simply just copy this code from here, and then simply just come here. And then what you need to do, you can simply, as soon as you see on this your basic page functionality, simply just see wherever the constant Supabase await create client, wherever it is creating this client after this, and you can simply just come here and then simply just paste it here. And there is an error. What is the error? Let's just go there. Let's just try to fix in Composer, and you need to redirect import. Okay, perfect. So it will just like add a import. Perfect. Simply just add that. Let's just try to refresh it, and let me just try to access my notes section. And perfect, my note section is protected as well right now. So I cannot access my note section without okay, like without signing in. So I'm not signing right now. It is not allowing me to access. Let me just sign in. Let me just enter my password, very secret password, 123456, and that's it. Perfect. Awesome. Everything is working right now. We are in protected section. Let's just go to our notes section now, and now we can actually see our notes section. Perfect. Cool. Amazing. So now our backend is connected with our website, our Next.js. So from here you can just build whatever you want. From here you can like add more functionalities, like extend from here. I mean, just let me know whatever you want to build from here. We can actually kind of build on top of it. But yeah, that was like kind of basic integration, you can say the simplest, easiest possible way of integrating you can say Next.js, your Next.js application, and then adding backend to it, adding backend to your Next.js application. I know there was some sort of like we have to copy code, a simple block of code from one part to another part, and then we had to like fix a simple basic error. I know that, but that is most of that part, the two of the errors that we faced were simply just like resolved by cursor, and there's nothing to worry about that. So this is like the basic, we can say, kind of backend, and not only basic, I mean, now from here you can just like build whatever you want. So simply now just keep asking cursor to like create anything particular, and cursor will like now start creating things for you, and that's it. I mean, you don't need to worry about anything anymore. So that's like cursor is going to take care of you from here onwards, and the cursor knows that there is Supabase installed. One thing that you can actually do, you can simply just go to your Supabase and simply just go there and then open on docs, and then you can simply just copy from here and then add these docs to cursor. Simply just go there. Let me just go to the docs folder, and let me just go to the add docs. Hold on, let me just add it from settings. So inside settings, you can find where's the docs section. I mean, I know you know how to add docs in cursor. Sorry, I just forgot that. Inside there, where is the doc section? Here's the doc section. Sorry, I just forgot that. Okay, so here it is. So just add that here, add confirm, and cursor will now have everything related to Supabase in here. And you can simply then, as soon as you want to change something, add something, you can simply just tag your Supabase doc in here, and go to your doc, and then you can tag your Supabase document over here. Anyway, so you can simply just like tag your Supabase document, and then you can just like after you integrate. So yeah, I mean, you just need to add your Supabase documentation in there, and then that's it. You are good to go. You can simply just like after that start building from here. If you have any questions, if you need any help, just let me know, and I can, if you need like if you want me to make another version of this video, I can create definitely another version of this video. But yeah, this was it. And please don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. It takes me a lot of time. Right now it's 2:18 a.m. and I'm just like recording this video because our goal is to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So please do not forget to subscribe. Thank you. I'll see you next video. Bye bye.